Hi guys, welcome to the Great Indian Rooftop Garden channel. The rooftop garden is looking beautiful as always. I have been on my farm for the last 10 days and it's been 10 days since I've seen it. And for the last 2 days, it has rained cats and dogs. I mean, the police have released alerts that asking people not to come out of their houses due to lightning and thunderstorm and the amount of water. A few localities in Hyderabad have become waterlogged, etc. So yesterday I came here, and today I'm just here just to see how the garden is doing. Yesterday night there were lots of winds, and some of the marigolds just got snapped off like that. The bigger branches got snapped off. We are going to replant them. As you can see, the roots are there, so these should come back up. And the ones that are standing, as you can see, are doing prolifically. The birds, the flowers, the whole garden is looking absolutely stunning. And this year there have been a few surprises for myself. Now, first is there's this different type of a chili plant. It's called a flying saucer chili. Let me get you a shot of it. It looks like this. Can you show this? There is another plant with more of them. I'll show them here. These look like scorpion peppers, and these are called flying saucers. They are mild and they're very tasty. So this one we got from Sahaja seeds, I think, and it's been prolific. You can see the number of fruit on this. Beautiful amount of fruit we have been harvesting. I've been getting them. I've actually taken a few of them to my farm. Plant is sturdy enough. You can see the thickness of the stem here. That is looking beautiful. It's almost the thickness of my fingers there. This one, and fruit are beautiful. The second thing is these bhindi, these red ones, red okra. I have grown okra. I have got decent harvest, but most of the time I got really tough okra. But this time, thanks to Kalyan, we are getting very delicate, very light, nice, very tasty okras, and we are getting bountifuls of harvest. And that's the first thing Kalyan said when I came to the garden. He's right there, taking care of the water lilies. So, and we had cucumbers here. He had cucumbers here, but now it is all radish. You can see one more snapped branch of marigold here. Let me just pluck it out. There it is. I'll put it there. And water right there. So the okra have been great. The radish is coming up. It's been a long time since I had delicate radishes. In quite a long time. So I'm very eager to eat radishes that are growing here. And the brinjals are just flowering. The tomatoes have given us quite a few harvests, and now you can see a bountiful of tomatoes there. I'm just randomly walking through the garden and talking to you guys. We got beans harvested. We got more beans planted. I'll show them in a moment. You can see the number of tomatoes here. They're staking them up and staking them up and staking them up. The tomatoes are really bountiful. Since a few harvests have been done, and we got Chamadumpa, colocasia here. These leaves have a chemical in them that is not good, that is actually an irritant to you. So if you eat this, you're going to get itching all through your throat. But if you cook with them, it's a delicacy. The itchiness goes off, the poison breaks down, so the toxin breaks down basically, and it's very good. You basically harvest these leaves, put some potato or sweet potato, turmeric, some asafoetida and cumin and stuff like that. Roll it up, and you basically boil them, steam them. You basically steam the whole packets of leaves. That's a delicacy. I'm hoping to get them this week. And on this side, you have got roselle. We have had quite decent harvests of roselle, and we have got one of my favorite things in a garden, which is roselle fruit. And these roselles, as you can see, are white, and flowers are white, and these ones are red stemmed. So we got two different varieties of roselle in this. Our amaranth is into seed. We have harvested a few leaves, the rest of it is going into seed. You can see Kalyan what he has done here. He has used some corn stalks as markers as to where he planted some bean seeds, and he has nicely tied a trellis for the beans, small trellis for small beans. So this is doing good. And another very good thing is the corn. The corn has yielded a lot. We are going to replace them. The corn has been harvested. It's a red ruby variety. Same thing we got from Sahaja seeds, I think. And the whole thing was prolific. We had tons and tons of corn, and more than enough for a typical Indian family. So friends and everybody, we enjoyed it a lot. And let me walk into this part. I have not walked into it at all, so I am exploring it with you guys. There are some tomatoes here that have been pruned. By the way, this is first season of a garden after a long time. This garden has been set up. This is the first season, so the biology still needs to kind of set itself up. So you can see a lot of tomatoes getting lots of leaf curl and this and that, but we don't mind. They just yield prolifically. So don't worry. Once these are taken off, a bit more, vermicompost added or compost tea is sprayed and this and that, whole thing looks very good. Here we have got the beautiful stray gourds. A couple have been harvested and a couple more are coming. As you can see, this is doing good. Here is the corn that we have harvested. It is done now. The corn is done, and basically these are going to be taken out, probably used as mulch in the forest garden. And there are still some corn that have not fully formed, right? I am taking one out here, right? And I'll tell you this little trick, right? I'll tell you this: if you grow corn in your garden, not as a farmer, right? Forget baby corn. There are varieties of corn for baby corn, right? But you can just take any corn plant, including the hairs. You will never eat. You will never stop eating these. This is just. I'm going to give this little bit to Laya, who is holding the camera. But that tastes so good. It's better than all the baby corn you get. The baby corn you get in the market, rubbish. This is sweet, crunchy, fresh, juicy. It's amazing. So that's what I am doing here. What I'm doing is I'm kind of, here is another one. I'm kind of feeling for them, breaking them off. And if you plant enough of these, you can have these. But due to rains, I think some of them are spoiled. I don't know. This one is really. Look at that. Look at that cob. There's nothing inside. It didn't get pollinated. There is one seed. Just one seed. Didn't get pollinated because of this, maybe. The tassels never fell onto this. So there are hidden gems still. I'm going to keep munching on things in the garden and watching what things are growing, how things are growing. This is Birakai. This is ridge gourd that is growing from behind the corn onto the trellis. This one, it's just flowering. It's going to cover this place up. We're going to plant a lot more, trellis beans here. Beans that grow on a trellis. This corn has acted as a nice windbreak, as a visual break. You can see lots of houses and other things coming up. So there is one. That is one, right? So you can rip it off, break it off, take it out, and see if you can munch on it. This is almost formed. This is not yet in the baby stage, right? Lots of seeds are forming, and because you're a gardener and you grew this, basically you do it so that you can enjoy it. right? You can't get these in the market, and these are just absolutely delicious. It's just that they don't weigh enough, so that farmers don't sell them. But even something that is just half formed, like this, nice. The cob is getting just a bit tough. Mm. Mm, that's a good one. There are a few more here. There is one here. There is one here. There are actually two, three. You see three? Can you see three? One, two, three. There are three here. This is after harvesting all the corn. Just FYI, which was loads. We had to share. So this, and there is a Karela in here. There is a Karela that's growing. You can see the flowers. Just look at this. How beautiful it looks. This flower looks stunning. The color combination. Karela growing and red gourd growing here. We are going to have some Karela soon. There is one. There is the first one, I think. Baba, కాకరకాయ హార్వెస్ట్ ఇచ్చావా? ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇదిగో ఇక్కడ వచ్చింది ఒకటి. There it is, the bitter gourd. No, by the way, that's our cat. You seen our dog. No, this is Jasmine. That is Jasmine. We rescued that one and it's living with us the last 2 years now?
Yeah.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Basically that's what occupies us every day these days. So that's basically the garden tour. Now if you look at things this way, right? You are going to see a lot of containers here and you're going to see a lot of containers there. You're going to fill the garden up even more, right? The garden will be filled up, more buckets added, more stuff added, and basically what you need to do is that this is pretty much the doing of Sai Kalyan, right? He's roaming around in the garden in the background, right? He's not very camera forward, right? There he is. You can see he's growing some aloe vera so that he can plant later into buckets. And yeah, these are nursery tomatoes. A few tomatoes came up, few chili plants, a few capsicum, brinjals, more chili plants there. And then bye papaya. Oh, papaya seeds. He has planted papaya seeds here. And here they're trying to grow water lilies. They are changing the water now, trying to grow water lilies in that. Once upon a time I grew a few water lilies in a blue drum, but that's it. I am not an expert in that. So Kalyan is trying it now. We'll see how it goes. Got the seeds from Amazon. Just typed in water lily seeds and bought a bunch of packets, and that's how I got those. Anyways, this is how the garden looks. And today is October 13th, isn't it? 13th or 14th?
15th.
15th.
We don't know. We don't know
We don't
dates.
know.
We don't follow dates.
Yeah.
14th.
It's 14th. It's just two or 3 days before Amavasya, basically. That's what we know. So this is how the garden looks. Coming here, just sitting in a chair, chatting up. There's a rocket stove if you want, and all those bags inside that you see are sticks harvested in my own forest garden downstairs, a 200-yard plot. So whenever we want to cook, we get down one bag, we put up the rocket stove, or we put bricks and sand and stuff like that. We just cook here. So this is basically how the Great Indian Rooftop Garden is. Hopefully I'll take even more videos and keep updating you. Now, this is just farm tours. I'm not much into farm tours. I am more into how to do stuff. Right? That's what motivates me. And when I don't have time or energy or something to actually show or motivate, I don't get motivation to make a video. So hopefully I'll try to plant something. I'll try to make a few videos and see you in future videos. Thanks for watching. And one more thing, I'm going to hopefully make a bunch of videos in Telugu, a lot of videos in Telugu on permaculture. Um, you can check out Edge Effect Permaculture channel for updates on that, and even this channel I'm going to update where I'm going to provide Telugu links, video links. So that's it for now. Have a great evening. Keep on learning permaculture. Keep on doing gardening. Don't mind diseases and this and that. Just take it easy and yeah, keep on gardening. Thank you.